Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Don't you like when Zelensky, sets conditions and he calls out Germany and Canada and Siemens and United States, a little bit less United States, but when it says that, if you don't help me, you are this and that, everybody drop everything you were doing, help me. Yeah, I love hearing that. Now, we have Mr. Zelensky talking about negotiating with Russia. But his main precondition is negotiating with Russia, but not with Putin. So what does that mean? That means that he would like another country, sovereign country, to get rid of their elected official for Zelensky. Otherwise, Zelensky will not talk to Russia, will not negotiate. Well, maybe that country is going to drop a few rockets on your head, and then you will negotiate with Moses when you meet him upstairs. All right, or Yahweh, Yehovah, not Jesus though. So, we have here an article from Ukrainska Pravda from September 30th, 2022. Ukraine ready for negotiations with Russia, but not with Putin, Zelensky said. And he makes all kind. I love the pictures that they post with this guy. He's got a big, very good PR team around him. So, President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that Ukraine is ready for negotiations with Russia, but only with another president of the Russian Federation, not with Vladimir Putin. Okay, that's good. Russia just is going to fulfill your wish. Just for you, they're just going to, do you want them to stab Putin, hang him, blow him up? What do you want them to do with Putin? I mean, do you have a preference too? I mean, you want them to cut him to pieces, boil him into hot water, or what? Should be raped before that, like, what's his name, Mussolini? Okay? More details, please, Zelensky. Remember, Putin said yesterday that there's no reason for him to negotiate or to talk to Zelensky. And not like this guy. He didn't say it because Zelensky is yes. Because he said it's useless, he's just a puppet of the West. So he knows who's the decision maker. So he can't be like, I'm speaking with a doorman about my issue with my, telephone bill. You don't speak with a doorman or with a secretary. She can't do anything about it, even if she wants. She doesn't have the authority. So you just waste your time and you with that person when actually there are others that actually could make a decision. That's why when you go and you have a complaint somewhere, you don't talk with a person. You think, okay, where's the manager? Or better put, give me the person who can make a decision. I mean, you're very nice. Thank you very much. I don't have anything against you. But give me the person who really can make a decision. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time and I'm wasting that person's time. And the other person is paid for it. So anyway, let's see what Mr. Zelensky has to say. Source: Zelensky's video address after the meeting of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine on September 30th. And I'm quoting from Zelensky. Ukraine was and remains a leader in negotiation effort. I gotta share a secret with you. I'm fantastic, okay? And I'm continuing to be fantastic. Just because you say it, it doesn't make it. But nowadays it's like this. You can change things just by saying it. Everybody, oh, yeah, man, you're a crocodile. You're right. Yeah, you keep being a crocodile. But go into the water. Unbelievable. Yeah, so we remain a leader in negotiation. You negotiated in Minsk 2 times. Maybe you negotiate, but you don't hold your side of the deal. You know what I mean? Your side of the bargain. So, yeah, you like negotiating, but you always break the negotiations. You don't do what you negotiated. You negotiate about selling me something, I pay you the money, and you don't deliver. And you like negotiating like that, obviously. Again, Emil, let's negotiate. Yeah, how much you want for that? $50, here's $50. You don't give me the product again. Like this, I would like to negotiate too. It is our state that has already offered to negotiate with Russia on coexistence and equal, honest, dignified and fair terms. It is obvious that with the current Russian president, this is impossible. He has no idea what dignity and honesty are. Therefore, we are ready for a dialogue with Russia, but with another Russian president. What if they have another one that's even worse than Putin? What are they going to do then? So you want actually someone that would do what you want him to do. Because they might vote someone else. Let's say Lavrov. Or maybe Medvedev. Would that be acceptable? Why don't you give us a list? And we know exactly who you want in Putin's place. I can tell you for certain that they cannot get Yeltsin back up and put him over there. He's gone, okay? So if you think about Yeltsin, Mr. Zelensky, he died some time ago, so no. But someone like Zelensky, yeah, there's a lot of them over there. Even like, what's his name? Yeltsin. That's a lot of them. So just listen to this. So he says that the state has always offered to negotiate with Russia on coexistence and equal, honest, dignified and fair terms. You did 2 times, remember? And if I'm not taking that into consideration, he wanted to negotiate it before February 24th. And you were not allowed. He wanted to negotiate with the Americans. They didn't want to. So what are you talking about? And then says he has no idea what dignity and honesty are. Well, that's your opinion. Opinion is not necessarily based on facts. You can share it if you want. And we can laugh about it or talk about it, okay? So, and I said, what president exactly you want? Another one or the one that you would like? Because they can have another one tomorrow. But you would not like that one probably either. You just want them to do what you want them to do. That is, give them money, be your whore, not your guys over there, pay reparation, give their lands that they just acquired and they have along the history to you back, that were given to you sometime by these guys, if you remember, and then everything is good. Maybe you can dictate what kind of bread they can eat over there or how much they can eat, and then it's dignifying. And according to Zelensky, several decisions were agreed upon at a meeting of the staff of the Supreme Commander-in-Chief and the National Security and Defense Council on the 30 September. One thing was only the strengthening of Ukraine. Okay, I heard that before. They didn't like the sham referendums. We got that. Remember, they negotiated with the Russians in Turkey in April, and they started working on that. What happened then, Zelensky? Some of us know because we read stuff, okay? Wasn't that that the next day Boris Johnson showed up in Kiev? Or the day after? Wasn't that you've been told that you should cancel everything you spoke over there? There are articles about it. And those articles are not Sputniks and Russia Today and Pravda, Moscow or something. No. So that's why you're just a puppet. Nobody will talk to you. They talk with your team, but after all, your team has to ask their masters. And their masters are over the Atlantic Ocean. Zimbabwe, remember? So yeah, he wants someone else. Give us a name. Or a few of them at least. Thank you. And what are we doing with the other ones? How do we dispose them? Put them in the grinding machine? Give us that too. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth and be just.